We got a Malibu Wakesetter. The impeller hose keeps blowing off. Nobody can figure out why, including myself, for a time, until I got to putting it back together, and I come to realize once I even had this on, once I had it on the fitting, the impeller housing fitting, well, guess what? Here's what's knocking it off: the steering linkage. It's every time he steers, guess what? It knocks the impeller cooling hose right off. So we're gonna disassemble this and get it out of the way where it belongs, and should be in good shape. And just to verify this whole theory, I've got it installed loosely right now, and as you can see, I turn the wheel and it's hitting that steering. So every time he goes hard right, it probably goes by, and then it finally gets loosened up to where it comes off. So good thing to know for Malibu Wakesetter boat owners. You got to make sure these cooling lines and hoses are properly installed. We see right here that this is a metal cooling line, stainless line. You can see right here by where that's at, this needs to go way further up inside here. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we will have solved the issue. And so for whatever reason, when they replaced the impeller, I don't know whether they replaced, I don't know what they did. All I know is this started from an impeller replacement. So now I've got some room. As you can see, it's not hitting that steering linkage anymore. It's no longer hitting it when it passes by. But I'd like to be a little more room. So what we're gonna do is adjust this power steering cooler here, and we're just gonna bring this power steering cooler up a little bit, and that's gonna give us even more room. I'd like to have at least a finger, be able to stick a finger in between that line and the steering linkage. You know what I'm saying here? Maybe you guys can see it even if I bring it way down in here. Oh, this will help me see it too. And you can see where it's been hitting. Now you see it's not touching it anymore, and maybe that's okay. But I want to make sure it's okay. I don't want this happening again. But you can see all the scratches on that pipe from this steering linkage hitting that. And like I said, anytime he went hard starboard, it bounced off of this. It went through, I'm sure, and then on its way back to forward center, it hit it again, and it just kept moving this line until it finally it would come off. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna actually adjust this power steering cooler, just bring it up slightly, just to give us even a little bit more room. All right, we'll both see for ourselves here what kind of room we're working with here. There, now we definitely have some room in between that bolt and this cooling line. In my opinion, that's a pretty good design flaw. Hose could be a little shorter. There's things you could do, you know. It is what it is, but you do run into this kind of stuff, and sometimes you think, well, it's got to be the hose, it's got to be this, it's got to be that, and it just turns out to be other things. So there you go for all you. This is a 2013 Malibu Wakesetter. So if you're having problems with your cooling line blowing off the bottom of your impeller and you just can't figure it out, make sure we are properly installed.